I want to thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution. We talk about everything crypto daily, jumping right into the market today in crypto. Bitcoin weekly chart. Not a whole lot of price movement, but we're going to zoom in to the lower term time frames and see there's a move about to happen. Now, important to understand that the RSI is at oversold levels we haven't seen in an extremely a long time ever. It's at the lowest level you've ever seen on the Bitcoin weekly chart. It's very oversold. That means a lot of all this stuff right here, all this stuff, been a fast sell-off. There hasn't been any good bounces to trade. However, you're right here at this level, which is previous 20,000, right? Cycle top from previous bull market. A lot of buyers in here, and the lower trend line of this falling wedge. Got to jump into some of these lower term time frames to see what this price actually going to do short term. So the Bitcoin 2-hour chart, this price is being compressed. This is price compression. This is like a spring just loading up, winding up and ready to explode, but we're in a downtrend, right? So the goal is not to predict this. The goal is open up longs if you get volume that comes in and it breaks out higher, or open up shorts if it breaks down to the downside with volume. That's easy. The signal's coming. It's running out of room. Normally these triangles break out at 75% full. Open longs or shorts based on this idea. The measured move on an upside break, about 24,600. Measured move on a downside break, about 15,000. Yesterday, we talked about very possible, could happen and needed to happen for the bulls is a retest of either this trend line and then regain this level and then bounce. Highly likely. As soon as you regain this level, you buy. See how the price came up here, got rejected, came up here, got rejected. All right, so that's where the buyers are supposed to be at. This went a little bit below that, so bearish trap. Everybody opened up shorts right here, and this thing went the opposite direction, completely bounced. So again, looking for a move out of Bitcoin. Again, this triangle is running out of room, so be ready. We need this volatility to trade. You got to be able to trade the market both ways. Otherwise, you're going to be bored half the time because you're just sitting there watching the price action, right? I've got some amazing shout outs to give in my trading group. Shout out to Karen. Thanks for the gem pick. We did this market yesterday. I'll show you these picks in a second, but this gem pick, she was up $2,000. Keep them coming. Camping life. I've made $33,000 in 4 months. I make less than that in a year's worth of working. This person went from $6,000 to $36,000. I guarantee it was on Kucoin because the gem picks on Kucoin are explosive and they don't even make any sense on how much they pump. $8,000 in 2 days using the ideas you taught me. Quick gains and protecting profits. So every single day, every day. 23%, 27%, 37, 42, 48, 83, 164%. You sign up this week, I'm still giving a huge discount. 60% off the regular prices. Remember, you go over to the website, cryptorev.net. It pays for itself. It's a no-brainer, cryptorev.net. If you go down into the description of this video, there's a link take you directly to this website. Remember, if you have any questions, email me, cryptobitcoinchris@gmail.com. This is a mess, but let me explain all these vertical lines. There's a lot of them, agreed. Every time I placed one of these vertical lines, I marked a pivot or a bounce or drop in S&P 500 E-mini futures that correlated with the same pivot out of Bitcoin. Clearly, you can see there's like 16 lines here over a few days. Every pivot in this price action marks a Bitcoin move. So why is this important? Because we're looking for the next pivot right now. All right, so real quick. So look at the DXY. This is a dollar index. This thing is freaking pumping crazy. Gold and oil are getting crushed right now because the dollar is strong. I did this on purpose, and gold and oil are pulling back based on DXY. Now, this is not good for stocks. It's not good for Bitcoin. So understand that this level needs to hold right here for the bulls. The ultimate test is this resistance level. So It's either break this level, come down here and hope for a bounce, or in this area. See this double bottom? Like you could just trade these double bottoms in lower term time frames, and that's your strategy, and you just make money all day. And this, I mean, just all you need is one strategy. One strategy. It's crazy to see, look, double top M, right? And you could just counter trade M's and W's. We'll call it that on YouTube. They're double tops, double bottoms, reversal patterns, right? Anyway, so if this doesn't hold, you come for a move down here. You look for buying ideas here. This breaks lower. There's much lower prices coming out of Bitcoin. So if we zoom out to the 1 hour chart, now zoomed out. Again, this is the stock market, but Bitcoin follows the price pivots. There's an idea for a price pivot, which this resistance is. If this can break above this and flip it, I'm looking for higher prices out of Bitcoin. But remember, here's your high, here's your low. The chances of this being a lower high are highly probable. So if it does bounce, looking to sell and take profits because your next low is most likely a lower low. Altcoins, I mean, you get 30, 40, 50% gains out of some of these altcoins, and you have to be happy with it and then start over again. Can't just sit and hold these coins in a downtrend. When this changes, it's easy. Midterm hold everything. It's cakewalk. But we're not there yet. But there's so much money you can make right now, it's not even funny. You just here, look, W, bang. Look, M, bang. Just counter trade these. It's simple. Find one idea that works. Throw in some oversold bounces, some bullish divergence. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you don't know the rules of this game, you cannot win. This is total 3. When I tell you guys not to hold altcoins, we do not hold altcoins while they're trending lower. The total altcoin market cap was up here, and this is not Ethereum and not Bitcoin, so it doesn't count Ethereum. So this is all the altcoins other than Ethereum, not Bitcoin. And so you've got this falling wedge, running out of room, but you have this resistance up here. So if it does break higher, you have to wonder, okay, are you going to make it through here? Or do you get one more down move to the downside? But the point is, like, there's a move coming. These altcoins are down 69%. And over time, we see coins like last bear market, we saw Tron down 98%. A lot of these coins are down 90, 95, 97, 98. I mean, ADA was 3.5 cents at one point, and then it ran up to $3. You do not want to let this market take your money. You don't lose money in this market, people take it. All coins are getting squeezed right here. Price action is getting squeezed. They're going to follow Bitcoin, so just be ready. Like that's this. I'm just going to use the signal out of Bitcoin. Do I get a break higher and do I long a bunch of altcoins, or do I get break lower and short the altcoins? I'm just here. Give me a signal, Bitcoin, and downside, upside doesn't matter. We're traders. I don't care where the market goes. You can make money both ways. Until you adopt that idea, that strategy, the market can be boring because you're just sitting there waiting for something to happen. So this is Bitcoin dominance. You got this falling wedge. Okay, so when this thing breaks out, it's gonna time a Bitcoin move. So let's just test this. Play this video back in a couple days potentially, and when this thing breaks out, it doesn't tell you the direction, but it just means a move is coming, and the pivots are the key. So this will help you time the Bitcoin move, and it makes sense. I mean, you got your end of the triangle. I mean, this could break out any time now. Pay attention to what the market's doing. Big moves coming. If you guys like the content that I provide on a daily basis, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment in the comment box. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.